8 months ago, Patrick Mahomes was lying on a football field with a torn ACL and a torn LCL, an injury that ends most careers, or at the very least sidelines players for well over a year. Today, insiders are saying he looks like he never got hurt at all. Stick around, because this comeback story is genuinely remarkable. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're breaking down one of the most incredible NFL stories of the entire year, Patrick Mahomes' recovery from a devastating knee injury and what it means heading into the Chiefs' season opener. Let's get into it. Let's rewind to where this story began. Patrick Mahomes suffered a torn ACL and torn LCL on December 14, 2025, an injury combination that would sideline most players for well over a year, if not end certain careers entirely. But by all accounts right now, Mahomes is on track to start the Chiefs' Week 1 Monday Night Football home game against the rival Denver Broncos on September 14th. Here's the interesting wrinkle, though. It's looking more and more likely that Mahomes won't actually play in a single preseason contest. That means the very first time he faces an opposing defense in a real game situation will be against Denver in Week 1. No preseason tune-up reps, no gradual return against lesser competition. Just straight into a rivalry game under the bright lights of Monday Night Football. So how is he actually looking heading into that moment? Chiefs reporter Jesse Newell of The Athletic shared a detailed update on Friday about how Mahomes performed during the club's full-squad training camp, which wrapped up on Thursday. It's been difficult to tell he's only 8 months post-surgery, Newell wrote. Mahomes went through rollouts, scrambled when needed, and even did some of his patented off-balance, twisting throws in drills, making it all but certain he'll be the Chiefs' starting quarterback in the season opener against the Denver Broncos. Let that sink in for a second. Those off-balance, twisting throws are exactly the kind of unconventional plays that made Mahomes one of the most electrifying quarterbacks in NFL history. The fact that he's already comfortable attempting those in practice, just 8 months removed from major knee surgery, is a genuinely encouraging sign. Now, to be fair, neither Mahomes nor head coach Andy Reid has made any official guarantees about his status for the Broncos game just yet. Mahomes himself has used cautious language like, hopefully, when discussing that contest. But ESPN's Adam Schefter reported on Thursday that Mahomes has cleared every hurdle in training camp and looks strong heading into the opener. That said, let's manage expectations appropriately here, because multiple NFL insiders and analysts have pointed out that it's essentially impossible for Mahomes to be fully recovered and 100% by September 14th. It sounds like both Mahomes and the Chiefs organization are being realistic about exactly what he'll be able to offer the team in that first game back. Will he be limited a bit physically? Sure, Newell added. Those coming off a torn ACL/LCL typically require more than a year to be fully back, and Mahomes acknowledged this setback might be something he'll be adjusting to the rest of his career. The most important thing so far, though, is Mahomes still looks like himself. In recent weeks especially, the knee and brace he wears haven't seemed to come to his mind during the most competitive moments, suggesting he's cleared a significant mental hurdle there. That last point is honestly one of the most important parts of this entire update. Physical recovery is obviously critical, but for a quarterback, the mental side of returning from a major knee injury matters just as much. If Mahomes is fully trusting his knee in the most competitive moments of practice without hesitation, that's a huge indicator he's genuinely ready to compete at a high level again. Still, there's one thing nobody can predict from a practice setting, and that's how Mahomes will actually respond the very first time he takes a real, unscripted hit that tests the durability of that surgically repaired knee. Training camp reps and controlled drills are one thing. Live NFL contact from 250-pound pass rushers is an entirely different challenge. For now, though, everything we're hearing paints an incredibly positive picture for Chiefs fans heading into the season. A 3-time Super Bowl MVP who looked like himself in camp just 8 months after a devastating injury is about as good a sign as you could ask for. So what's your prediction? Does Mahomes come out firing against the Broncos in Week 1? Or does the rust show early before he rounds back into form? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button. Subscribe for more Chiefs and NFL injury recovery coverage all season long. And I'll see you in the next video.